Good morning, YouTube. It is currently 6:29 a.m. I am on my way to go to my bar class, which I teach in the mornings at my campus rec center. It's 20 degrees outside, and I've had my hand out of my glove for like maybe 30 seconds, and it's already frozen. I'm waiting for my car to heat up because I'm so scared to drive my car cold. Is anybody else really scared to drive their car when it's cold? I'm just afraid it's just gonna break. I want to show you guys a day in the life today. I'm gonna do a leg workout later, so I'll show you guys that. Super excited, and yeah, I'll just show you guys my life when I have classes and I'm running around all day. It's gonna be so much fun. Okay guys, so I just got done teaching my bar class. Excuse me, I know I look like an Eskimo. I'm on my way to stats. It starts at 8 o'clock and it's 7:58. So you know, it's just been a busy morning, but this is my life. So you guys want to see my life? This is it. Okay guys, just got done with my client. I'm about to head to Hannaford and pick up a few things. So I'm gonna go home and eat my pre-workout snack, then train legs, and I'll show you guys that. Alright, so excited. Okay guys, so I just got home from the grocery store. I'm not even going to show you guys what I got because honestly, I got 3 things. I got eggs, avocados, and pancake mix. And you guys have all seen that stuff before. I didn't have to get that much today, so it's not really worth showing you guys. But I am about to have my pre-workout snack and get ready to go train legs. So I'll show you guys what I have there. And I'll also show you guys my recipe for protein frosting that I just came up with. It's so freaking bomb. I don't know why I didn't think of this sooner, but I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys right now. I literally always have to save a little bit so I can eat it just plain because it is so good. So good. You have to try it. Okay guys, so this is my pre-workout snack. It is 100 grams of banana, 4 rice cakes, just plain. I don't get the flavored ones or anything. I do when I want a bulk, but since my carbs are a little bit lower now, I just get the plain ones. And then I have the protein frosting I just showed you guys, and underneath the protein frosting on 2 of them, I have about 12 grams of almond butter just to get some fats in. So I just finished my pre-workout snack and I'm getting ready to go hit legs right now. I'm about to take my pre-workout, but I just kind of wanted to break down for you guys why I have pre-workout snack and what I look for in a pre-workout snack. I definitely focus mainly on carbs because carbs are your body's first source of energy. That was my highest carb meal of the day. It was about 70 grams of carbs. I also look for carbs that are pretty easy to digest. So rice cakes are very easy to digest. They're not gonna make me bloated in the gym. They're not gonna make me gassy. And I know it sucks when you're bloated and gassy and you're trying to work out. It just doesn't work. So again, just look for something that digests really easily with you. I also do include a fat source in there. So I did tell you guys I had a little bit of almond butter. So that is really good to include in your pre-workout meal because fat will help not to spike your insulin levels. So when your insulin levels spike, it's easy to crash in the middle of your workout because carbs will just flow into your system really fast, and then you'll utilize them and they'll be gone. But when you have fat in your pre-workout snack, then it's easy for your carbs to just be slowly released into your bloodstream instead of all coming at once, and then you just crash, and that fat will help to prevent that. And then I have my protein frosting, so obviously I include protein in my pre-workout meal. I include protein in all of my meals throughout the day because I want to stay in that anabolic state. And what an anabolic state is it's when you are building muscle and you're burning fat. That is what anabolic means, and you can only do that by getting protein in your diet throughout the day. So I have 6 meals a day, and I divide each of those 6 meals by 120 grams of protein. So 6 divided by 120 would be 20 grams per meal. So I eat about 20 grams of protein per meal to make sure that I'm staying in an anabolic state, and it works really, really well for me, but everybody has a different protein goal. I'm about 120 pounds, so 120 grams protein. It's generally 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, but that could be a whole nother video, so I'm not going to get too much into that. If you guys have any questions about it, feel free to let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer them. But that is why I have what I have pre-workout. Okay guys, so this is my pre-workout right here. This one is actually a non-stimulant pre-workout. I take 2 different types of pre-workout. So I take this one, which has no caffeine in it at all. So this is called Alpha-Cre HD. And basically what this one does, it just gives your muscles like a cell volumizer. And basically what that does is it increases the rate that ATP is made in your muscle stores, so you can use more energy and you can just get that extra rep in at the gym. That's basically what this does. And it also gives you like that nice like tingly feeling. I don't know if people like that, but the beta alanine in this will do that. I also realized that I get a much better pump with this at the gym. Like my arms looked so swole the other night because I took this and I hadn't taken it in a little while, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot how swole this makes my arms look. Like, this is freaking awesome. I'm gonna keep taking this. The second pre-workout that I use, and I take both of these at the same time, is stimulated. It's a stimulant, so it has caffeine in it. That's what that means. So this is B2 Megawatt by First Form, and this is by far the best stimulant pre-workout I've ever taken because there's no crash with it, and I don't feel all jittery after I'm done with my workout. It really does help to keep me focused. The best flavor, in my opinion, is the strawberry kiwi, but they just came out with a Miami Vice, which I'm gonna have to try, and I'll let you guys know how that is. But my favorite is the strawberry kiwi. I like the fruit punch in the Alpha-Cre HD, but I didn't like the fruit punch in this one. I really love the strawberry kiwi though, so that's my favorite. The blue raspberry is also really, really good. So those are my 2 pre-workouts. I take this one straight to the face, so I'll like literally take a scoop and then just down it, and then I just drink this with just water because it tastes really good, and I actually like to like sip on it before my workout. Okay guys, straight to the face, like I told you. I wasn't kidding. By the way, I only take half a scoop because this has 350 milligrams of caffeine in it, and I don't think I need that, but I mean, some days I feel like I do. Okay, cheers. Okay guys, I just finished my workout and I just made my post-workout shake. I'm gonna explain to you guys what's in this in just a second. So this is what I use for a post-workout shake. I use Formula 1, creatine monohydrate, and ignition, and I'll tell you what those are. I will tell you what those are. I'm just gonna go to my class first, and then when I get home, I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna drink this, then I have another meal I have to eat, which I'll eat in class, and and then I'll go home and then I'll tell you what's in my post-workout shake. So it's been like 5 seconds YouTube time, but it's actually been like 3.5 hours. I just came back from my class a little while ago and I wanted to explain the post-workout snack to you guys. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of in-depth detail on what I do post-workout and why I do it. So the first supplement is Ignition. So Ignition is a very high glycemic carbohydrate, and you guys are probably like, okay, well, I thought you were supposed to get protein post-workout. Why aren't you drinking protein? I do take protein as well. We're gonna go into that afterwards. But I'm gonna tell you guys why it's actually more important to get a post-workout carbohydrate into your routine. When your body is working out and when you're lifting or doing any resistance training at all, you're using your muscle stores glycogen. And what glycogen is it's the carbohydrates that your muscles store for energy. So when that depletes, your body's first thing it wants to do is refill your glycogen. Your body does not care about building muscle again. It only cares about restoring your energy so it can survive. Your body's first priority is always survival, which is good. It should be that way. That's where Ignition comes in. So Ignition is a very, very high glycemic carbohydrate. It digests 6 times faster than just regular table sugar. So this is actually better than like powdered sugar. Like it digests quicker in your body than that. It's called a dextrose glucose. It's a lot of words, like you don't really even have to know what that means, but that just means it's a very, 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 very simple carbohydrate that is going to get right into your bloodstream, right into your muscles. It's going to spike your insulin and it's going to refill your glycogen stores. If you actually look on the back, it does say 46 grams of sugar. Yes, I know what you guys are going to say. Holy shit, that's a lot of freaking sugar. I thought you weren't supposed to have sugary things. There's actually a time and a place where you can have sugar and it's fine, and that is post-workout, because your insulin sensitivity is never ever going to be higher throughout the day than your post-workout time, because your glycogen stores are empty and your muscles are dying for energy. They want energy back into their system. That is what Ignition is going to do for you. If you are just taking protein after a workout, which is something I used to do, and I thought I was doing it fine and there was no problem. I just took protein because everybody took protein and I thought it was a thing to do. But when you just take protein after a workout, your body is actually gonna spend a lot of time breaking those protein molecules down into carbohydrates, which is going to then push back your recovery time even further, because before anything else, I told you guys, your body wants to restore your glycogen. It doesn't want to do anything else but survive. It doesn't care if you want to build muscle. It doesn't care that you're a bodybuilder. It doesn't care about any of that. It just wants you to survive. So it's going to fill your glycogen first. So instead of digesting that protein and putting it into your muscles for recovery, your body is going to break all of it down and turn it into carbohydrates so it can store it as glycogen back into your muscles. Because again, that's what your body wants to do first. So after that, whatever's left over and hasn't been broken down into a carbohydrate, then your body will use it for muscle recovery. And that is like 2 to 3 hours after you've already worked out. So that's a long time for your muscles to not be in that recovery process after you've worked out. Definitely not getting the most out of your recovery at that point. So Ignition actually prevents all of that from happening, because this is going to get right into your muscles right after a workout. You've refilled your glycogen, then you're ready to start building muscle, you're ready to start recovering, and that is where Formula 1 comes in. So Formula 1 is different than the level 1 that I showed you guys earlier. Formula 1 is a low temperature processed hydrolyzed whey protein isolate, and what that means is that it's a protein that digests very, very quickly. It's going to get right into your muscles. It's going to start recovery process right after a workout. When it says hydrolyzed, that just means that the amino acids have been broken down into smaller chains so they can get right into your muscles. And the good thing about both of these supplements is they are very easy to digest. So about 45 minutes after taking the post-workout shake, you're gonna be hungry again for another meal, which is actually a good thing, because when you work out, you put your body very, very deep into a catabolic state, which is again when you are burning muscle and storing fat, and that is what a catabolic state is. And then when you work out, because you've depleted so much energy in your body, it's harder for you to get out of that catabolic state. So after taking the post-workout shake, you'll be in an anabolic state for like a good 45 minutes, but then you're gonna start to feel hungry again, and that's okay, because then you gotta get your body back into that anabolic state because you've depleted those glycogen stores, you've depleted all that energy. This will keep you up there for a little while, and then it's time to eat again, and your body is going to prompt you to eat, which is a good thing. That means that your body is digesting this. That means that this is doing its job. It's a good thing. That is why I take those two things post-workout. Those are the two most important things I take post-workout. So creatine is just gonna make sure that these are getting to my muscles as fast as humanly possible. I've noticed a huge difference when I add it into my post-workout, but creatine does not have to be taken post-workout. You can actually take it anytime throughout the day. I get 10 grams a day. That is the recommended amount for most people, especially people who are very, very active. 10 grams of creatine monohydrate can really help with muscle recovery. It helps, again, restore your energy, helps build those ATPs. ATP is your energy in your muscle. So that is why I take what I do post-workout. Honestly, I've noticed a huge difference in just how sore I am, in my muscle recovery, and just overall my performance in the gym, because I know that my muscles are getting exactly what they need after a workout in order to recover optimally, and also put me in a place where I have more energy the next time I go back into the gym, because I know I'm recovering properly. And I want to be able to get the most out of my workouts. I work really hard at the gym, and I know all of us do. All of us get in there and we kick ass. We want to make sure that we are reaping the benefits from going to the gym. You want to be able to get the best results possible. So that is why I take those. I'm going to put the link in my description box down here, and then you guys can check that out. That link will give you free shipping for those products. If you guys have any questions about that, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me. I'll put my email in the description box. And then you can also DM me on Instagram. And yeah, reach out to me anytime you guys have questions about any of that. So I hope that was helpful in talking about what I do pre and post workout. I love this routine that really, really works for me, and I hope it helps you guys too. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, bye.